Zamzam. And it's a sunnah to drink Zamzam. The Prophet ﷺ did that straight after the tawaf. And it's allowed to drink that sitting or standing, facing the Kaaba or not facing the Kaaba. Bismillah, and drink it in 3 gulps. And you should make dua during your drinking of Zamzam. Hadith are not very authentic, but al-ma'u Zamzam lima shuriba lah, that Zamzam water is drunk for whatever person asks for. And you should ask for shifa and for afiyah whilst you're drinking the Zamzam. After you finish the Zamzam, and also the Sahaba and the Salaf used to pour it upon themselves as well. And if you're going to do that, you make sure you do it responsibly over a bin or over a drain and not in the public areas. Once you've done that with the Zamzam, you're now ready to move on. Now, it is actually the action of the Prophet ﷺ that he would return back to the black stone and indicate to it one more time. But because of the structure and the way that we are, this is one of the actions that we leave off because of the obvious rush issues. And there are many things like that that we make a decision, a calculated decision, to leave in order to achieve the best possible result for everybody. For example, not praying directly behind the Maqam of Ibrahim and praying elsewhere. This is also the time that you put on your slippers. There's no reason not to. This is not an area which is seen as sacrosanct as such in terms of slippers. And even wearing on the mataf is permissible. As I said, the Prophet ﷺ was on his camel going around. But it is a sign of good, adab. In principle, this is a human default that in sacred places, فَخْلَعْنَا عَلَيْكَ, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told Musa, إِنَّكَ بِالْوَادِ الْمُقَدَّسِ طُوَى, you are in the sacred valley of Tuwa. And the Prophet ﷺ also spoke about the sound of slippers, or the removal of slippers, I should say rather, in the graveyard. There is that concept. So it's good to remove it. I'm more concerned about hurting other people. That's why I don't like anybody wearing slippers in the, or chappal or anything like that. And the ladies, they're trainers, and the ground floor mataf area. I don't like it. Anywhere else, no problem. Now we're putting them on because now I need to show you how to get to our chosen place to do sa'i. Follow me. And we're going in the rough direction of Mas'aba. It's not important to follow these signs because they always change them. So you can see at the moment they've blocked that off with these temporary boards. This is the obvious one that's now open. So you've got to have your wits around you. It's not something you can just memorize. You've got to use your own brain as well. So this is clearly the route to the sa'i area. And these people are your number one resource, the cleaners. If you're confused about anything, ask them anytime and they will indicate to you. And where you are heading right now is the first floor mas'a. The mas'a, as we said, is the area of sa'i. And we want to go not to the basement floor. We don't want to go to the ground floor. We want to go to the first floor. Even though the only remnants of the Mount of Safa and Marwa are actually on the ground floor, it's not so important to be near those remnants. What's more important is that your sa'i is done in the most calm and the most meaningful way. And I want you to look now what's happening. This is what I call the trap. It's saying go to the mas'a here, and you can see the police are indicating people to do so. Do not go up the big ramp. Have a look at that ramp. Do not go up the ramp.